Okay, so hello people. So today we'll be solving LeetCode daily question 501. This is find mode in binary search tree. Okay, in this we'll be given the root of a binary search tree with duplicates, and we have to return all the mods. That is the mod is basically the most frequently occurred element in that particular binary search tree, and a binary search tree is defined as that all the left subtree of node contains only nodes with keys less than or equal to the nodes key, and right contains all the greater than. Okay, and both left and right subtrees and must also be the binary search trees. Okay, so this is not a very hard level question. We can solve this question by firstly doing the in order traversal. Let's see first examples. Like the in first example I have given the root tree root, that is 1, which is like 1, and on the right side of 2, on the right side of it I am having 2, and on the left side of 2 I am having 2. So the mod of this is 2, as 2 is occurring maximum number of times. Similarly, in other case I am having root equal to 0, so I am having just 0 as the mod of that particular binary system. Okay, so now first I hope that everyone knows that what is the in order traversal. In order traversal basically means uh, that we'll be traversing the nodes in this format, that is left and then node and then right node. Okay, so what this basically does, it results us in a ascending order of traversal in ascending order of that particular binary tree. So let's say, okay, let me first copy image, and now if I try to upload, yeah, this thing. Yeah, if I try with the left order in order traversal for this, that will result me with let's start from the root node. We can see that we are having no left node, so we'll be adding 1 to the array. So next we are having we'll be checking that we are having we'll be moving to the, as we have already accessed the node and left is null, so we'll be accessing the right one, that is 2. And for the right node we'll be right is now our node, and so first we'll be checking its left, that is this node. So then we'll be adding 2, and then we'll be moving back to the node that is here. Okay, and then we'll be adding 2 to the array. So okay, so this will result us in the ascending order of the particular binary search tree, and it is applicable for all of the binary search trees. Okay, so this is how first thing which we'll be having to do. Then it is a very simple question. We just have to find the mod of that particular of the particular of all the numbers. Okay, so let's say, let me first write the pseudocode for bind in order traversal. That is, we'll be starting with, let's say, oh sorry, in order traversal. In order, it will be just giving me root value of a tree node root, and I'll be setting the base condition that if root is equal to null, I'll be just returning from there. It will be a void function. Okay, otherwise what I'll be doing, I'll be checking in order. I'll be moving root dot left. Okay, and then what I'll be doing, I'll need to store it somewhere. So let me pass, let's say, list of integer, let's say list. Okay, root dot left, and here I'll be passing list also. Then I'll be just adding list dot add root dot val, and then I'll be moving in order root dot right, and okay, here it should not be left, it should be basically list. Okay, sorry, yeah, so, and here also list. Okay, so this is how we can do the in order traversal. After that, what we'll be doing, we'll be just traversing the list for finding the mod of all the numbers. Okay, so now let's directly move to the coding window, as there's as the code pseudocode for this is not much difficult. Okay, so now let's first define the function, that is the in order function. Let's say private void in order, and let's say we'll be passing tree node and list of integer, let's say list. Okay, So now we'll be checking that if node is equal to null, we'll be just simply returning it. Okay. Otherwise, what we'll be doing, we'll call the Inorder function again. Inorder node dot left comma list, and then I'll be doing list not add node dot val, and here I'll be doing Inorder node dot right comma list. Okay, so this is how the Inorder function will work. Okay, so first let me just do the Inorder traversal for this. Let me do a list of integer list will be equal to new array list, and let's do the Inorder traversal in order with root and list. Okay, and we can see as we have to return an array. Okay, so let's declare a result array also. Let's say int result. Okay, no, we can't add just all the values. Okay, so first let's say we will be having three variables now. The maximum, let's say max streak, that will be currently equal to 0. Current streak of that particular number, that will be again be 0, and the current number, let's say we are having 0. Okay, because the current number doesn't matter because it's not mentioned, and I'm hoping that all the values in that will be positive only on in the binary search tree. Okay, so now let's have another list. In that, what we'll be doing, we'll be having the answer variable, the all the mods, and from that this list we'll be creating the answer array, because we can't create the we could have just easily skipped this step if the arrays would have been immutable, or if we have to return the array list, but in our case we have to return an integer array, so that is not possible. Okay, so let's do new array list. Okay, so now what we're doing, that for int val, okay, num in list. Okay, so what we'll be doing, that if num is equal to current number, what we'll be doing, okay, let me just indentation is a little bit, okay, yeah, that if num is equal to current num, then I'll be doing current streak, I'll be incrementing it by 1 streak plus plus. Else what I'll be doing, that if the number gets changed, and then I'll be doing current streak, that will be equal to 1, and now my current num will be equal to num. Okay, and then here what I'll be doing, that if current streak is greater than max streak, what I'll be doing, I'll be initializing the answer again. Ans will be equal to new array list. Okay, sorry, a new array list, and here what I'll be doing, I'll be making my maximum streak is equal to current streak. Okay, so otherwise what I'll be doing, that if current streak is equal to maximum streak, what I'll be doing, I'll be just simply adding that current number to the result answer list. Okay, so after this what I'll be doing, let's create the result array. Let's say res equal to new int of size ans dot size. Then what I'll be doing, I'll be just simply adding of warrant I equal to 0, I less than ans dot size, I plus plus, what I'll be doing, this result I will be equal to ans dot get I, and here I'll be just returning result. Okay, so now let's submit it, and yeah, and it gets accepted. Yeah, and it works completely fine. Okay, so if you want to know that what I have done, I'll be explaining it once again. That I have found the Inorder Traversal that will result me in the ascending order for that particular binary search tree. Then we already know that it is easier to find more mode if the list is sorted basically. Even in mathematical analysis, we see that if first we sort the list to find the mod or mode basically. So this list return gets me the in-order traversal for this by using this function. Then I am setting a variable which is max streak, that is set to 0, current streak, that is also set to 0, and current number is also set to 0. Then I am initializing a answer list um, of name with name answer. Okay, then I'll be traversing in this list that has given me the in order traversal, or basically ascending order for that binary search tree. Then I'll be checking that if my current num is equal, if my number is equal to current number, then what I'll be doing, I'll be just increasing that the current streak is great. Okay, I'll be just incrementing current streak by 1, or otherwise what I'll be doing, I'll be initializing current streak will be now my 1, and my current number will be equal to 1. And here this is the most important part, that if my current streak becomes greater than the maximum streak, let's say here, let's say my max okay, let me add new, let's say my max variable okay is currently 3, and what my current variable becomes 4. Okay, so the number which is having the frequency of 3 cannot be cannot be the mode. Okay, so the number with current 4 has to be the mode. So what I'll be doing, I'll be reinitializing the answer array list, and what I'll be doing, I'll be setting my maximum streak to be the current streak. Okay, and similarly, if I get, let's say, another number whose again, let's say this was for number 2, let's just assume there is an imaginary list in which the frequency of 2 is 4 times, and similarly in that list the frequency of 3 is also 4 times. Okay, so this means that my maximum is 4, so I have to add 2 and 3 both to the result array. Okay, so that's why here what I'll be doing, that if current streak is equal to maximum streak, what I'll be doing, I'll be adding that answer to the that number to the answer list, and from that answer list here I have just created the result array. Okay, and this was it for today. Thank you for watching.